So imagine you look at your phone and the weather prediction app says there will be heavy rain and severe flooding in your area. What would you do? Would you consider moving to a friend, leaving the place? Do you think your government should maybe evacuate the place or deploy emergency services? It very much depends on whether this is a reliable forecast or if the model maybe is uncertain. Maybe it gives another statement if you ask it once more. This uncertainty is essential in decision making, and if decision makers do not have this uncertainty available, they are forced to act without really knowing if they can trust the model or not. My name is David Rügamer. I'm a professor at LMU Munich, where I run the Munich Uncertainty Quantification in AI lab, and I'm also a principal investigator in the Munich Center for Machine Learning. As for humans, we cannot always know the true answer, right? So there's always some uncertainty that we cannot capture, something that we don't really understand. We cannot usually model the whole system. There will always be uncertainty because we never can capture 100% everything that is around us. And then uncertainty is something positive and not something negative. If you know how certain or uncertain a system is, if you know how certain or uncertain the statement of a colleague of yours is, you yourself can decide whether you should trust this statement or not. And this is the same for humans and AI. So if you can quantify the uncertainty of the AI model, then decision makers know to what extent they can trust the model. Right? If you only get a prediction, the model says it will rain, it is either wrong or right. Right? So you don't know what actually happens. But if you get an uncertainty in addition and it says it will rain and I'm certain 70%, then that means in 7 out of 10 times the model is correct, and in 3 out of 10 times it is incorrect. And this uncertainty comes from the data it has seen. So it sort of reflects how much data it has seen, how uncertain it is about the statement, and this is then provided to you. Versus if you only get one single answer, then, well, you don't really know how certain or uncertain the model is, and you don't know whether to trust the model or not. First and foremost is that an AI model can always be wrong in its prediction. Second, make use of the model despite it being sometimes wrong, like we humans. We are also sometimes wrong. We need uncertainty quantification. We need to be able to assess the probability of the model being correct or incorrect. And the third point would be that this uncertainty must also truly capture the real uncertainty in the model and cannot be any uncertainty. We adopt AI models more and more in practice in everyday life, in real-world applications, but then it's also extremely important that we can truly trust these models, and so we need the uncertainty to be able to do that, to be able to further deploy AI models in real-world applications.